Let's talk about Frog TV and another content creator. I think I don't really watch the guy. Some dude by the name of Cashville. Right, his name's probably in the title or something like that. I don't know much about him. I have heard some like sneaky, slimy things, but to be honest, I don't really know much about him at all. I've never really had a full conversation with him. I never digged into his history or watched like a bunch of videos about him. I think I might have been on a dumbass panel one time with a bunch of trolls. Someone sent me the link, was like, yo, go check it. My dumbass hopped on the link. And I think he was on the panel, right? But I don't think I can count that as an actual conversation, right? But yeah, don't really know much of the guy. But I know with the Cashville dude, he came into my stream one time while I was in the middle of going through something. My father had recently died. He came in and started cracking a joke that I thought was really disgusting and low and toxic. And I thought it was strange and weird for him to think that that was like a cute troll or whatever, especially at the time when everyone was aware of my father passing away. So I pretty much gave him what he deserved, roasted him back. I didn't say nothing disgusting or toxic. I just cracked jokes, talk about him. I think I said that he ran from a crackhead. He was so bad. He was, I don't know why they could say the nastiest thing about me. I say you ran from a crackhead now. I'm like public enemy number one to these niggas. Anyway, I cracked a few jokes, right? He kept getting mad and I guess saying things referring to my father passing. I wouldn't say it was like directly like, haha, your father died, but just things in reference to it and in reference to me that me, my moderators, we felt like it was in poor taste. So we temporarily got him up out of there. It wasn't like a full-time ban. I didn't block him or anything. That motherfucker's not blocked on no damn YouTube. I just don't care enough. Or, not to sound shady, I don't know him. I don't know this nigga, bro. Like, but for some reason, in his mind, we beefing. We beefing. You said the chat suck. I mean, let me read out the chat real quick. Cashville used to work with Upchurch. Now, is that, and I'm not sure, but you guys could probably inform me, is he the guy that people are saying was trying to like take money or something, or is that someone else? Right? And I'm not trying to just throw dirt on his name. Maybe you guys could clarify. Oh shoot, maybe he wants to clarify, nigga. I don't know. Nor does he have to. I just want to make sure this is not the other person that someone referenced. A clear sign. I don't know this nigga. I don't look into him. Cashville ain't bad. He would say it was on his mind. 100. Maybe sometimes inappropriate or wrong time type of ish, but I don't got no issue with this nigga. Like, I would have to actually have known him or had run-ins with him or something for me to have like an issue, right? Like him and Frog TV and Triple Dickhead, those are like different categories, you know what I mean? Right? Like for me to start doing dedicated videos on this nigga, first of all, he would have to start doing music that I would be aware of or whatever. No disrespect if he does do it and I'm just not aware, but he would have to be like a music topic for me to really start going in, right? Or speak about music frequently enough to where it's like, all right, now the audience wants to hear me actually give an opinion about something, right? But not no, you joked on me, I'm gonna go back and forth with you. That's just stupid to me, nigga. Like, I don't know the nigga, right? But that's just to give you context of me, I guess, I don't want to say not being aware, but me and him in any form of non-connection that we have. There's none, nigga. And I'm sure that he could come on here and say the same thing. He might spice it up, throw some jokes, maybe be disrespectful. But he'll probably say the same thing. That nigga don't know me. Now, he did watch me. He might pretend that he didn't. But the nigga watched me, right? Up until I roasted him, he loved my content. I'm sure, right? But I guess maybe he got, his feelings hurt or whatever, and then started being a little weird. But anyway, I'm gonna give you guys the reason why I'm saying all of this, but that's just context. Now, when it comes to Frog TV, aka Flawd TV, he's a bitch. He's a straight bitch. I don't like him. He's a sucker, right? A loser. Nigga, he get what he deserve. You know what I mean? That nigga been a fentanyl head his whole life. And then comes on YouTube and says whatever Tom McDonald fans wanted him to say, and you niggas gave that nigga a career. It's your fault. It's your fault. You got fentanyl heads accusing Upchurch of being on drugs when they are blatantly telling you that they sniffing it before live streams. I didn't say that. He said that. Him and his hoe. For some weird reason, that nasty bitch, she got some kind of obsession with me. She's like in love with me. I keep telling her no. I don't know if she wants me to be her new pimp. I just don't think it's a wise decision. You know what I mean? No, I mean, I'm not gonna save her. She probably don't want to be saved, nigga. She just wanted a new pimp. I'm cool. But yeah, this nigga's a clown. And also, he chose drugs over raising his children. I want to be clear on that. I want to be clear. Instead of being a father, he was like, let me get my next fix. So that's what his fans are backing. And I'm not even saying anyone who's done drugs, right, or have recovery or like bad people. I just personally, and I don't know, just give you my opinion, I don't think that nigga recovering. I think based off his actions and him getting on live stream and saying that he's sniffing it up, I think Tom McDonald and Adam Calhoun just sponsored a druggie and just got him just running around like Tyrone from what's his name? From the Dave Chappelle show. Trying to get some Red Bull so he can get wings. But anyway, I digress. Right now, that's context on how I'm aware of this nigga. Don't know neither one of these niggas, but I've had run-ins with both of them to some degree. More serious note, it would be Frog TV. Right? Now, the beef between them, I don't know how it started, but it seems like the Cashville dude, he want to scrap. He invited this nigga. He told him, hey, Frog, let's get in the ring. Let's go to, what's it called? Redneck World. Let's go in there and let's just throw them things, right? We could get a check, get paid. What's up? And Frog was like, nah, son, because he's a pussy. Like, let's be clear. He's a bitch. I don't expect Frog to take that at all. I don't care how much money you offer. Frog's not going to take that because he's a bitch. He wants to fight you or at least see you in real life, maybe use a weapon of some sort. His girlfriend, my bad, excuse me. No disrespect. His bitch, she's probably going to jump in. You know what I mean? And she wears the pants in that relationship. Also the size. That shit looks crazy. It's like he's half of her anyway. You know what I mean? That's not going to be a fair match, right? He's never going to get in a ring. No, that would take too much guts, right? Even though he could talk shit about Steve Knight doing it, talk shit about Jake Paul, will he do it? No, this nigga's like 4'6". He ain't got a muscle in his body. This nigga went to jail just so he could drop the soap. That nigga ain't no way, shape, and form he's trying to fight. There's no way in hell he wants to get into fisticuffs. And I'm not saying I condone violence. I'm just saying he don't want that in his life. His woolly mammoth might actually be down to get the gloves on before him. And she gonna catch you with the big boot like this nigga. Kevin Nash, nigga. She looked just like Kevin Nash. Less talent. And she cooks horribly. But yeah, he's not gonna take this match. He don't want that smoke. So he tells Cashville, come and see me in real life. I sent you my address. I'm gonna send you my address. And it made me think. Remember when he was saying he wanted to fight me and he was acting all tough? And I was like, well, me and my brother would be cool, just visiting you, do some content, right? Meet up in real life. No, I never said nothing about fighting. He wanted to fight me. Remember when we asked what his address was and he was scared to fucking death to tell me what his address was? This is crazy. It's the same thing with Triple T. You yell your address to Adam Calhoun, or not even yell, my bad. You DM him your address. With me, you don't want to do that. I mean, it's only fair. Y'all got my address. Both of your moderators doxed me. I had to maybe assume, right, that you guys have my personal information, or maybe my old information or whatever. Maybe even my family, because I did see your mods dox my family's address too as well. All right, so you got my information. You Billy Badass giving out your address. Why when it came to me? My bad. I thought the mic was frog for a second. My bad. I accidentally backhanded the mic. I apologize. They like the same height. I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to. I don't condone violence. I'm not telling anyone to do that. Hit the like button. Hit the like button if you like frog roast. We're going to do this on a regular basis. But yeah, man, he was scared to death, right? Especially when I mentioned my brother. Everyone gets terrified. They saying that I use him as a crutch. That just sounds like you even more scared, which is crazy. But whatever. He didn't want that smoke. But yeah, he keeps saying how he want to meet up in real life instead. Come over to where I live. Sound like he moved to a different state. Whatever. Is he trying to be closer to Tom McDonald? I don't know. It sound like it. But Cashville was like, yo, what's up, man? Let's do it. And I ain't gonna front. I was shocked. I don't know him. So I ain't know if he was thug life or not. I ain't know if he was thugging out. So he tells him, what's up? We could meet up. If you don't want to do it in a redneck brawl and get paid, nigga, I'll pay you personally. You want to do this? Bro, like, now. He put on his Steve Urkel glasses. He's now. I'm not doing it. That's how he sounds too. I'm not doing it. I don't have to take this. I'm going home. And then he walked out. This nigga was terrified. He was scared to death. I wish motherfucker would offer me money to throw hands. Like, please do. Right? Not no chump change. I ain't seen people come in the chat and trying to offer me some small amount. Like, make it worth my time, especially if I gotta travel. I would rather do it in like a neutral boxing place. I'm talking to you, Cashville, by the way, and every other YouTuber, right? I would rather do it in like a mutual like boxing place, not somewhere that you know or you're friends with, right? Maybe not even somewhere that I know, because I do know a lot of places that could set it up, right? But maybe something neutral, right? And just go in there and have fun, not even from a place of malice, right? When it comes to the Cashville guy, I would say again, I don't got no beef with him. I don't have no issue with the nigga, not now or currently or ever. Right now, I don't know if the nigga gonna probably wild out and try to disrespect me and instigate it to try to cause a back and forth. But nigga, I don't want to go back and forth with the nigga, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be honest, because it feel like it would be a waste of time, nigga. That shit is so far off of my content. It would just be personal and like emotional. And the nigga hasn't said anything about me, at least to my knowledge, about me that makes me want to hate the nigga. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know him. There's some people in my chat saying, I don't want to misquote them. He says the real stuff or whatever. Okay. I don't know. I don't watch the nigga, so maybe he does, right? But if he wants to get it off his chest, because he was trying to throw little shots at me, he made one statement. He made a bunch of statements. So I'm thinking of the first thing that popped in my mind just now. BX Beast Boy is just the internet guy. He stays on the internet all day. Nigga, we know that's not true. Right? And not in the sense that you're trying to represent it. If I had to be extremely honest, we're all internet guys. Me, you, Frog TV, everyone who has a YouTube channel who is actively posting content. Nigga, you don't post a video once a year. right? From the brief look that I just took to remember your name, no disrespect, I don't have any like correlation with you. There's no way for our worlds to collide unless you came into my chat and said something disrespectful previously. So I haven't had the time to watch your content, right? If my audience recommends that I check it out, right, or maybe look into them, I don't mind. You know what I mean, nigga? Like, that's in my mind personally, right? Especially the way we used to do things back in the day. If he really feels something in his heart against me, right? If you want to just get it off his chest, and definitely, especially if you about to pay me, nigga, that's like a sparring match for me. Yeah, okay. Shit, let's get it off your chest and then move on, nigga. I don't got no beef with you. You might still got beef for me. You might still want to go back and forth for me. It's not going to happen. But if you want to pay me to do what Frog is too terrified to do, not from a place of malice, not from hate, but more for fun. Let's have some fun. Let's entertain the supporters, man. Let's show people that YouTubers ain't pussy. Not all of us. There's a lot of bitch-made niggas on here. But if you want that, nigga, I'll do it. I'm your boy. Not your boy, but I'm the guy to give that offer to if you really want to do that. But no, it's not from a place from malice for me. I don't want no issue because nigga, that shit, for what? People gonna take that as disrespect, like I'm trying to say he's beneath me. No, it just would really make no sense. I'm over here covering Tory Lane's case. Nigga, Meg the Stallion, right? I'm diving into hip hop that a lot of people, I guess you could say, in this community don't even talk about. I'm covering rappers that y'all might not even heard about. I did an album review for Rico Nasty. I've been covering her like crazy lately. Nigga, how I look sitting there going back and forth with this nigga while I'm doing my content. Now, Frog, that matches my content. Because he's not only a huge bitch, right? Gotta put that out there. Right? I've seen him demonstrate too many times. But also, he's I guess you could say, more known content creator who is in the industry who need to get exposed. Nigga, that fit. But when it comes to the Cashville, nigga, you want to just get it over with? Give me a check? Sound like fun to me, nigga. Let's get it over with, and it is what it is. But as in like a beef, nah, nigga, I'm cool. Nigga, we could get our jokes off, but I come from a place where actual beef or like an issue is different. If I saw you in real life outside of the boxing match and I saw Frog in real life, it would be different. Conversations. Had to make sure I clarify that. Because, nigga, you didn't disrespect me the way that this nigga did. So I would have no need to take it there. Nigga, nobody that loves me wants to see you. But there's people that love me that if they catch this nigga Frog, the conversation's gonna be, it's gonna be something real. It's gonna be a real combo if you ever see that nigga in real life. But yeah, I thought that shit was funny. Wanted to update you guys. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Here's what it is. If you, Cashville, you want to make me that offer, you could do it via my email. That's probably the best way. Contact bxvsploy@gmail.com, right? Like, there's no need for it to be a back and forth if you just want to make that offer, unless you're doing it for pure entertainment, and I don't give a fuck. But if you're serious about that shit, nigga, let me know how much you offering, nigga. But if it's not worth it, then yeah, it's just no issue with this nigga, right? Not yet, I should say, if it ever is. Because who knows, that nigga might come on here and take it offensive and just try to go crazy.